Continue. Otwieram poziomy. Super. Dobrze. Down.
Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
It's that new 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't
Who
imagine.
does Lily think she is anyway?
Wings, the professor could arrive sure you used them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness. It's true, and I was almost killed.
How awful for you. But anyway, you've certainly brought some much...
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
You never know. Bye for now.
My aunt? Oh, perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendid.
I'm not sure I'd say... Is that...
Oh.
Don't worry. You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. I'm just...
Well...
You...
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts.
Here, have a sip. Go.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Hello, you're the new 5th year.
Heard about your
Is it?
Oh, didn't...
Thank you.
I am.
Must be nice having an old...
You'd think... Still.
Well, it was not...
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to...
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, you're all... After much discussion with the headmaster. Here you are.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
dear.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Revelio.
Simply cast Revelio.
Oh, can't tell me about. My God. Control. Yeah.
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, yeah, put your back. Nobody is going to watch. I'm going to get the next one.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Try working with
That should be all for now. You'll be expected, and I'd like to be...
Thank you.
Happen, judging. He might...
We did. Oh.
Yes. Perfect.
Oh.
Might I rely on you?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today, and remember to come and...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Could happen. Speak. The map is enchanted. Now, Sam, you'll enjoy this. For now.
Revelio.
Don't be shy!
Revelio.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't. What do you want?
Oh.
Do you think it's painful to be in a hot train?
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is... I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of your spheres and relinquish. Very good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there. Stay focused. That's it. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without Miss Onai. Come on. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Very good.
Here we go.
tako.
Well done. Let us see this. There we go.
Bravo, achterop.
Accio. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio. Splendid!
Here we go. Yes! Quite impressive. Be sharp. Phew.
Accio. A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
I tried my beef.
Well, it's been... Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so
A word,
inclined.
if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
You wanted to speak with
You
me,
know it
Professor?
won't work on
I
you.
did. I trust your...
Well,
What?
thank you, Professor.
Miss, expect to...
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, Better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
I asked to meet to counter Never lost cause.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
Revelio.
I thought a boy would try and be nice. Offered to carry my books, he did.
Cool.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Well done.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from a classroom duel.
Understood.
So, again. All right. That's enough spectacle for one.
Revelio.
Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer...
Always thought Levioso was for first years.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite some...
It was certainly good
practice. Didn't
I've dueled it.
You know... If... Whether it's... You...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere... Look... Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio. Revelio.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help. I trust your I heard. Seems, Professor, I'd wait.
Have you and Professor?
He can...
That's cool.
I regard in that...
Professor...
In fact, now, we've arranged...
Thank you.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the... You've managed your...
I'm eager to get...
Very...
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
He'll keep you well clean.
Rookwood?
Or rather, once you've finished, no time to waste.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Fixes things right up. More frequently than as Professor Weasley. A number I have arranged.
I'll stop. Revelio. Professor, why am...
They are good.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
Everyone...
I wanted... My God... I even...
Gobster?
That's what... Imelda... And now those...
Rather...
Anyway, I don't think I...
Do you have any...
Whoever...
I'll see what... Accio! Brilliant. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary time. Marvelous. Let us give you... Remember to...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it was accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
This cannot possibly be.
Revelio.
Professor Hecat isn't him.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, I'm told you're in... Is this your first?
It is. I haven't left the castle.
Well, Hogsmeade's a